Illegal. You're beyond that.
You gotta pay him for it.
Yeah.
I got nothing. After report.
As a Canadian, can you speak to Linda Wigginton? I mean, do you guys know each other very much?
Yeah, we know we know each other. We go before Iowa State was recruiting him. I know his older brother pretty well. He played on Buffalo. That team he played last year.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know him. You know, he's signed. I think it's official.
Yeah, you
right?
can talk about it.
Right. So you know, that's a
I'm
big
not
gap.
beating you.
Yeah, I was
He's
like,
trying to give you impermissible benefits.
Exactly. No, man, he's a heck of a player, man. It was a huge get. One of the best, gets for Iowa State, I feel like, in the history as far as his ranking and where he's at. But he's a hungry kid, man. He thinks that he's nowhere near what he needs to be. He wants to go after everybody that's ahead of him. And, I think it was one of the best gets that the school could get. He's going to be awesome for the program. Hell of a kid, person, and an incredible player. I'm excited for him.
Who starts at point guard next year?
I have no idea. There's going to be a battle. There's going to be a bunch of guys. Darius coming in as well, man. He came here on his visit and had a great visit. He played great. He's very unorthodox as far as, how he gets to the lane, but he gets it done. He's a great player. Lindell's a great player. And then, we have a bunch of other guys coming in with guys that's going to be back as well. Nick could bring it up some as well, So, I mean, Coach Combs going to have a very diverse situation to deal with.
Skipping ahead of, I guess, going past Friday, and with your brother coming Monday, what does that mean when you found out Iowa State was scheduling? I guess, how did you find out they were scheduling that game?
Well, I mean, when it was a done deal, Coach Mike approached me and let me know that, we're going to be playing him, and it's truly just a dream come true. A lot of people have younger siblings where, like, they're close in age and so forth, but, I mean, he's, like, a good 4 years off of me, so when he was, like, 5'2", I was, like, being, like, 5'10", 6 foot, playing competitively, never thinking that I'd ever play him. And, to be able to play him on Monday is truly going to be a dream come true. I'm going to have a whole bunch of family in there. But with that being said, when the ball gets tipped off, man, I don't know who he is. That's the attitude that he's going to have as well. But it's truly a dream come true. I mean,
How much family are coming?
oh, man, 20 plus. A bunch of people.
He said 40. He told me 40.
He did? All right, so then there's probably a bunch I don't know about, too. Some long-lost cousins that are going to show up. But, it's gonna be a lot of people.
Scrambling for tickets?
Something like that, but everybody doesn't have a choice. They got coughed up. 5th-year seniors, so I got that pull.
You guard him or put a teammate on him?
Oh no, I mean we're gonna put a bunch of guys on him. We want to wear him out. And when he gets to the lanes, beat his shot to the 7th row. We want to do everything that we can to make his gas run out and everybody else on their team. We're gonna approach it as if we're playing Kansas, if we're playing Oklahoma. It's a serious game, but it's not personal. It's not about me. It's about us getting that win and moving forward and learning from that game. So that's what it's about.
With the opener on Friday, what do you hope to kind of learn about this team in the actual regular season now starting off?
Just to continue to grow on areas that we need to grow on. We saw in the exhibition game, we had a good stretch of defense where we held them to 8 points, and I think the last it was 9 minutes or 10 minutes, and that was a great stretch. And we want to be able to do that for 40 minutes. I mean, holding the team to 8 points in the whole game is unrealistic, but we just want to be very competitive on the defensive end. Offensively, we're going to get what we get, man. We have a lot of weapons. We just want to rebound as a whole. Like I said, I didn't rebound worth anything. In the exhibition game, I need to do a better job as well as other guys, and just continue to push each other to get better each game.
What was that extra commitment to defense continue to evolve through practice and now up to you?
It's the emphasis. We have to get better. Our non-conference schedule is a really good schedule in our eyes, and it's just going to set us up for, conference playing. Everybody knows Big 12 is one of, if not the best league in the country. So, if you don't rebound, if you don't play D and do things that other teams don't do, you're not going to win. And we're smaller, so we need to do those things. That's just where we got to get better.
Obviously, you guys want to, it's for real now, but at the same time, do you think it'll take a couple weeks to really settle into what this team's identity is in terms of lineups and cohesiveness?
Yeah, I think that's fair to say. Especially with situations like where Nick's in the game and we have 4 guards, Nick will be the 4. And if I'm in the game and we have 4 guards and Nick's out, I'll be the 4. So I definitely think maybe in a couple weeks with those type of lineups. But as far as knowing our true identity with our natural starting lineup and the traditional stuff that Coach Combs has been doing in practice in our exhibitions, I think we're fine with that. But in different areas, we'll go into that.
I think the offensive identity is instant, or it's just the defensive might need to come along.
I think that's fair to say. Having me, Matt, Monte, and Deontay as 4 guys who've been in this league. Deontay, has had a good amount of time, but me, Matt, Monte, a little bit more you know, I think that we're the identity of the offense, and then there are not no rookies either. You know, they're fifth-year seniors, so they know how to play the game. So I definitely think everybody knows we want to push the pace and to score the ball. Like, we know how to. We have a lot of weapons, but defense is definitely the emphasis, man. It's no secret. We've been putting it out there. Coach Paul's been putting it on us for a long time. That's the main key. We just want to continue to grow.
Being a Canadian, what was it like watching the election process?